Wow. I was right when I said that it was trying to find the stupidest possible things. Okay, let's open the correct layout. Good lord. Oh. Maybe I'll just open this one and then put input display below it or something. Or I can just do this for no reason. Just make it tall. Tall boy. Oh, it won't expand beyond that. Well. You're just gonna have to deal with the space, right? There you go. Let's see. I guess I can put up input display. Whatever the hell it is. They're almost garbage anyways, so yeah, I don't really care. Input display properties. Start recording. Okay, I'm good to go. This is a short category, so whatever. I can do this all day. This layout doesn't have graded splits, by the way, so just FYI. Not only does it look garbage, it doesn't have graded splits either. So it's lazy. That's why. Yeah, no, that last one was really bad, though. Yes, it's a blue input display. I have 3 colors. Imagine that. Yeah, no, it's nice. I don't usually use the blue one. I usually use black, and sometimes I'll use gray. So, like to mix it up. Oh, look at that. You skipped the blue rupee. And we shall. If I don't fail goats, which I'm not gonna fail goats. It's like failing goats. What are you talking about? Who the hell fails goats? Goats freaking won. Huh. I almost failed it. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it won't. I mean, if I'm like mashing, like if I'm doing this, it's not gonna pick up all of those. I don't think it means that, like, that's actually what the game is picking up. I think it just means that, stuff, I don't know. It means stuff. Alright, we're gonna skip this blue rupee, try to get a stupid best. I mean, if I'm not stupid, we're gonna skip this blue rupee. We shall see if I'm gonna be stupid or not. Okay, good. Should grab. Yeah, this can't be that stupid of a goal. That didn't actually save that much time. I thought it would save more. It saves like 2 seconds, maybe. And I already lost probably a second in my best on goats, so whatever. You gotta first try and practice. I mean, it's not like too hard. It's just that it's inconsistent. And a lot of times I don't know why it, like, messes up. Like, with most tricks, I can tell why I messed up. Alright, fish. Bite. Okay, this is like a sub 5, I think. Should be a 459. So thank you for rupees. Wait, and skip like 2 seconds and get a 459 instead of a 501. Cap it. Will totally make a difference. No, the correct emote is Magoo. All other cat emotes bow before Magoo. Or Magoo-jin. You got it 5 times in a row for Death Sword skip? Yeah, no, I do the same thing all the time. So I'll get it like a billion times in a row, like really high consistency. And then I'll just never get it again for the rest of the day. It's like, I don't understand. So until I can like understand what I'm messing up when I'm messing up, I'm never gonna do that in a run, just because it feels random. I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, there aren't, I don't know. If you're talking about doing Wolf Bomb House skip with notches, I think we said no, but I don't remember. That was a while ago. Because you can, like, switch to gyro during the save warp. Or, like, switch to Pro Controller or whatever during the save warp, and then use a Pro Controller with notches. I mean, there's no way, like, of telling that you didn't use a normal controller. It's just that I'm gonna question it if you go for Bomb House skip and get it consistently with that. Okay. Please do the spin. Jeez. I don't know why I can't do spins today. I mean, I can. I was, like, perfect on spins in the old Dungeons run, but can't do spins right now. For some odd reason. Yes, we do actually wrestle Goron. Unlike SD, where you guys get to skip it. I mean, you still have to fight Bo late in the run, so you don't get off of that, but... Anyways, it's Goron, not Goron. I'm pretty sure, right? Zach, why are you trying to get Wolf Wild House skip? I told you it's basically impossible unless you have an input viewer. If you have an input viewer, it's consistent. If you don't have it, or not an input viewer, data viewer, sorry. An input viewer doesn't do the trick unless you have some indication that you're holding straight up, which this one doesn't. I know, I'm just saying that, like, that's not what I'm saying. Whatever. I don't see the point in, like, trying to mess with it. Series. Why do I always hit this stupid gate? And I put it away. It's like 30 seconds or something. It's not a whole lot. Everybody thinks it's a ton, it's really not. The way HD would have to do it is like maybe 30 seconds. Yeah, of course. Bad run. Well, hopefully I don't get as bad of goats as last time. No more mad? Maybe no more mad. What does that mean? Hey. This goat went the wrong way, otherwise it was looking really good. I told you Wild House skip was hard. Oh, okay. That took it a second. That loading zone look long to you? What? Are you like drunk or something, dude? Okay. Yeah, no, that loading zone was long. Wow, I lost 2 seconds to a loading zone. Nice. Good job, Bo. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Yeah, 3 seconds even. Very odd. I thought it looked long, but I wasn't sure, so whatever. No, this is an easy run. I don't think you understand. I'm really not working very hard. What? I've been trying this, like, for 40 minutes. And this is the second attempt. Am I really trying hard? Besides, if something isn't, like, at least somewhat difficult to achieve, does that make it, like, actually worth doing? Like, if everybody can do something, why do it? Like 30-minute speedrun? Yeah, because those are all super easy, because they're not optimized to hell. Good lord. You get more playtime. You get the same amount of playtime, you just play the same things more. What? I'd rather have a little bit of variety.
Power.
Once again, are you drunk? I mean, because if you're drunk, you should probably just leave, honestly. It's a sincere question. You mentioned eggnog earlier. Have you been drinking too much? Just grind ILs. No. I don't like grinding ILs. I get decent IL times in my speedruns for, like, certain dungeons that don't have a lot of different IL strats. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough. Well, it was amusing at the very least, so... It's an interesting amusement of random phrases. It does make more sense, though, if that's the case. Alright. Like ILs when you're setting up the file? Oh, okay, I got you. Fair enough. Yeah, no problem, though. Oh my god, what the hell gold was that? The heck? How good was that gold? Did you guys see that? Crazy. Yeah, setting up files is cool. I guess. I don't usually do it, but... I mean, how do HDILs even work? Like, you can't sequence break as much, so... It's like you couldn't legitimately obtain certain files, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not sure the rule set, so... That's true, you could use RUBA. Which is such a great name, by the way. RUBA. Sounds like a Japanese person saying RBA. I'm not Not being racist, I'm just saying it sounds like it, and it's amusing. It's like maybe if ZFG was drunk, he'd go like, RTA, or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know if ZFG drinks. Bruh. Okay, but seriously, how is that, sewer split so good? It's crazy. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Alright, whatever. The loading zone made up for being... I don't... Yeah, no. Not actually, but yeah. We could have... Oh, man. It felt bad, that's right. It decided to be nice. I mean, the movement was really clean. I just didn't think it was that clean, so... Like, I've had segments that were really clean before. Very odd. This is much better than the last one by like a whole 5 whopping seconds. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't like it when this game decides to have weird loads. Like, it's very occasional where I'll notice some load is like way off, but sometimes I'm just like, that load seemed longer than it usually is, but anyways, whatever. I do like that I never really have to practice a really game, just because it's consistent, and I practice it like a billion times by just doing runs. On HD, it does work on HD. You can do it, you can pause buffer it too, so it's kind of nice. I mean, it makes it really consistent if you really want to go for it, so... Just like you can get a text displacement really easily. It's not even hard. I mean, not like it's particularly hard in the first place. Like, I never found map glitch on SD to be hard, even though you can't buffer it. Rip 1 second. Do I think TP switch will happen? Probably. For some reason, I mean, I think it's less likely than I thought coming into last year's E3, for example. I think it's just cash waiting to happen, though. And if they have, like, an easy way to port it, they just should, but whatever. Passed. Pro controller having gyro? Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't run it though, because it should be on a separate leaderboard if it's like only different because of loads or something. It'd be garbage if basically a bunch of good runs got invalidated because of loads. Like, I don't even care if it has the same exact tricks, put it on a separate board. I guess basically what people were thinking about HD when they put it on a separate board. Like, I'm serious, I wouldn't be surprised if basically there were a bunch of SD runners that were like, well, I'm concerned that this is gonna be faster or something. Therefore, let's have it on a different board. I mean, it also is technically a different game, but whatever. Point is... yeah, whatever, huh? Kind of a bad Fire and Twilight. Yeah, it would be nice if their original controllers had gyro, but I understand why they don't. It's basically would have been kind of hard to implement. It's kind of a gift that we got on the Switch. But, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've heard people basically say that, I mean, so Nintendo's basically said that it's too hard for the Switch to, like, emulate SNES and N64 and DS games and stuff like that the Wii U could, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And people have basically emulated those perfectly fine, even GameCube games, I think, on the Shield. To the point where it's like, it doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense that Nintendo basically is just lying because they don't want to port stuff. Or are you thinking of something else? I don't know, maybe. Damn it. It's basically the same as a 2-cycle as the bat. Do hiss. Oh, come on. And I pushed off course. This is just bad. That should make it. Yep. Okay, well. You can't. I mean, you'd have to be able to fly all the way across without touching the ground. And even that, I'm not sure works. I don't remember. I've messed around with it before. But basically, once you get beyond a certain line, it just like automatically triggers the cutscene. It's a little better than the last one. Break monkey sequence? No. No, you can't. I mean, it's basically just something to do with the state that Faron Woods is in. So as long as you beat Faron Twilight, it'll be there until you clear it. Oh boy, it's another bot. I had one of these earlier. Wait for it to say something about the title of the stream. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. I was completely correct. It's the exact thing that I figured it was, because I've seen this exact thing before. Website address on profile banner, just like the last guy. Wow, it's almost like it's copy-paste. Click the link, dude. Totally not phishing. I don't know. I never have the heart to like ban those things because it's always amusing seeing them. I mean, if they pop up like every 30 minutes, though, I'm gonna get annoyed. I mean, surely Twitch knows about this and they're like working to try to stop it. Oh, I mean, there are viewer bots all the time, but they don't comment. And Twitch knows about those. They, like, I mean, there's nothing that, like, streamers can do about them. They just pop into streams, but Twitch doesn't account for them in viewer counts. It, like, realizes, so... Which is good, because, like, I don't want everybody to have inflated viewer accounts because of people that aren't actually people. There's a lot of that goes on, though. Like, there's probably a few in my chat. But yeah, those bots I've seen around for, like, the last month. The specific ones, that's why I know about them. I had a different one this morning, but it's the same, like, format, basically. I don't know why all of the bot creators got together and basically decided, let's all make the same kind of bot. Exactly the same, starting at the same time. This is a little unusual, isn't it? Maybe Twitch is doing it on purpose, and they're gonna, like, force us to buy some bot protection service. I'm kidding, of course, but, you know. I mean, there are, like, conspiracy theories that people who create, security software are the same people making the viruses so that people buy the security software, which would be hilarious, right? But, I don't know. Galaxy Brain. Don't add it! Then it's gonna know to come back. Because it's getting interaction. You can probably track that. You're encouraging it. Well, whatever. Is that a fantastic Mr. Fox reference? Really? My dad just made a comment about that movie earlier today, and how, like, he was whistling at the dogs. Like Mr. Fox from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Like, Like, how does this get brought up on the same day? What is this? Okay. I over-adjusted to the right, because I was worried about going left and falling like last time. Yeah, dive rolls are cool. I like dive rolls. Oh, you mean like, Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Like, for people to create security threats in order to basically essentially ransom people to pay them for security protection to protect against their threat. Yeah. That's definitely not legal. A virus, yeah, exactly. Zach, no. Create a software to protect against headbutt. Yeah, exactly. Well, and basically all it has to do is put some file on the computer that basically says, don't attack this computer anymore. They don't actually even have to, like, solve the virus necessarily to protect against it. Nice monkey, by the way. Those are good hops, but got pulled by the goblins. This is like a 6:15, I think. It will be like 36:44. Basically ran it, yeah, pretty much. I mean, but yeah, you don't even have to, like, create prevention against that same type of virus at all. Like, it doesn't have to be anything generalized. You can just have a file on the computer and it'll look for the virus will look for the file. And if the key file is there, it just won't do the thing anymore, I guess, or something like that. It's really dumb. Yeah, bots are hilarious, though. That's why I keep them around, because they're fun. Also, I have my hands full, so... pretty solid time, I guess. So if we get Oopless, this will be sub 42. It's 30 seconds better than last run, wow. This is my best boomerang time in a while. But I've done way better than this before. Wait, no, this isn't. I had a 41-47 Forest Temple the other day, which means that I must have had like a 36... 33 or something? Something along those lines. Ah, true. Fair enough. Yeah, there's no, like, guarantee. I mean, they're already doing something illegal. There's no, like, legal entity that's gonna be like, well, you made them pay for it, therefore we're gonna enforce that you actually keep up your end of the deal. Best boomerang's mid 37. It's not that bad. I mean, it would be bad for me, but... $37.37? Was it in 373.7 milliseconds? What? Yeah. Well, I mean, you could probably just, like, hard wipe the computer, so, like, you can still keep the hardware, but... like, all your files are toast at that point. Otherwise, it's gonna be really hard to root out, so... yeah, there is a way to see best split times. It's called best split times in settings. It's one of the comparisons that you can set to be active in the settings. I think mine are like actually correct now since I fixed some of my splits. They won't be correct in this, but they'll be correct in my like in% splits. Like I figured out what was wrong in my other ones. Excuse me. I'm not even mad about that. I don't know if this is gonna work still. I'll be interested. Oh? Yep, he was nice. Alright, it works. Just slow. It was yeah, I remember it hit our school at some point. I don't remember exactly what the deal was. Or I think it hit, like, a few computers, and then some stupid teachers, like, kept moving stuff around on the network. So it hit more computers or something like that, and we had to, like, hard wipe all of the laptops. Oh my god. This split is bad. It's like 10 seconds extra from garbage. So we're plus 40, so this will be like 4207. Never hit what? The Lucas? Oh, that's not bad. You just have to actually practice it. It's just unnatural movements, but once you like do it a bunch, it's natural, and it's easy at that point. But yeah, this run's not very good. It's a little ahead of the other run, and there's a lot of time to save later, but it's not gonna get sub 121.30. I'd have to do another run for that if I wanted to. But like I said, I'm probably gonna just basically, after finishing an all dungeons run, if I finish one in a day, I'll just like take a break and then come back and do a couple of these or something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one after this one though. Can't decide. This is pretty solid, but obviously that awkward L targeting. Oh, you mean the one where you're trying to target the right bomb? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That one is awkward. Good thing is this segment's consistent. The hilarious thing is that my PB somehow still managed to lose 10 seconds to this very, very consistent segment. Just, again, hilarious that it... How do you even... I don't know. God, I was so bad at this game like a year ago, whenever I did this run. I think it's like a year old. It's basically Tylox bopped me, and I was like, no you didn't, and I did a like 1 hour stream and bopped him back. Can I do rolls, please? I am pressing the roll button. I appreciate if it registered. God, these rolls must be, like, painful to watch. Yeah, no, targeting the right bomb is annoying, but, like, once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. I don't know how to explain it. You just keep spamming the ZL until you're targeting the right thing. Yep. You definitely do it in this category. I mean, like, if it actually saved time and you only had to do it the once, then I would skip it, but you'd get it on the way back to getting Iron Boots, which you need. So you just eat the mailman. There's no way to skip going back to Ordon. The mailman, I mean. There's no way to skip the mailman going back to Ordon. Like, there's a way to get around one of the triggers, but not both. No, it's not that. It's that, like, when you're riding back your horse, Epona, after Elden Twilight, like, there's just that one spot where you definitely cannot get around the trigger on the horse. And I'm not even sure you can do it with an RTA. It's not worth it, so... It's basically just skipping that same one that I would have skipped there, but in reverse, which is impossible. This one, like, right outside a cact, you can just go around, which is fine. It's the other one. What's the problem? North Faron. I clicked on the correct thing. Hallelujah. Well, anyways. Point is, once you have to, like, leave your horse behind and or skip him, like, more than a couple times, this is definitely not worth it anymore. Yeah, I remember when we used to do this route, where, like, every category just did it this way, rather than going to, Lineru. It wasn't until I came back in, like, late 2017 that I knew about that. And I think that's around when it was found, so... No, we don't... We're not traveling to Linear. This is Goron Mines RTA. I don't know if you noticed. We're just doing Goron Mines and then we're done. That's why the category is only, like, an hour and 22 minutes. That's why I didn't go to Lineru back there. Like, in any percent, yes, you do have to skip him going to, Lineru. It's just... And that makes it so that you have to skip him twice. So I just don't skip it at that point. Like, the second time, I mean. Or the first time. I just eat it the first time so that I don't have to skip it either time. Yeah, it's like 3 seconds or something, but it's annoying, and I'd just rather not. I don't like the first skip. The second one's fine, but it's annoying to do fast, because the aiming target is kind of small. Like I said, consistent segment. There's really, like, not much you can mess up there, so... Oh, I put on my senses. For the hell of it, that's why. Alright, start praying for a not terrible bow. Because I'd rather not have to do all of this again just to get a, like, halfway decent bow. God, I lost 27 seconds here, LMAO. If I get a 121.30 something, I'll probably just leave that be, but that's not gonna happen today anyways. I mean, unless my vests are worse than I think they are, because bow is gonna be annoying, and poor Goron is probably gonna troll me too. Okay, not too bad. Pretty good basement. I got all 3 tiers. I saw it. Like, I heard the cue for the 3rd one, so I definitely got it. I should have 3. Yeah, I do. Good. That would be bad. It's like one way to lose a run, you know? Okay. Let's do that again, except not miss, please. Thank you. Okay, that was gloriously terrible. Well, at least the bug stayed up here. Only lost like 4 seconds, whatever. That's still alright. I don't think I actually got that dash cancel, by the way. Like, I think I just got to the edge fast enough where it basically felt like a dash or something. Yeah, 4 seconds. It's not very good, obviously, but whatever. Oh, that's what I did. I went through the loading zone early in PB. That must be it. I can't think of anything else that it would be, so... Not that that's proof that that's what it was, but that would be about the right amount of time, so... So I think this best is wrong. If I could be wrong about that, I don't know. Sure, that stupid thing. Jeez. We're like 5 seconds behind best now. Hopefully we don't lose more than that. I mean, not the last bug, but the bug before the last, maybe. That's possible. I'd have to go back and watch it, probably, to figure it out. Maybe I should watch a movie tonight. That'd be interesting. I know I should practice AP so that I can just do a run in the morning again, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. Are you serious? God, I'm playing like garbage right now. It's amazing. I just should watch my run again. Oh my god. Imagine watching back your own speedruns. Oh no. You are definitely getting over here. Okay, I've lost like 10 seconds at this point, because this is garbage split. So if I have like less than 10 seconds to bow and my bests are actually like really terrible. Okay. I'm stupid. Yes, I completely forgot what I was supposed to do there. Because I'm an idiot. God, why am I being stupid? Like, on a halfway decent pace in this run. Well, if it wasn't 10 seconds, it sure is now. It's more than 10 seconds. Lovely. Yeah, Fino's 335 was pretty good. I think the execution in the newest records are better, though, at this point. But I'm not entirely sure. God, that Elden Twilight was horrible. I can't believe I fell for that. Fucking... I'm mad about that. Only 32 seconds ahead. There's only 11 seconds to save here. Damn. I think the rest is basically just best or something. I mean, I guess it's clearly not, but whatever. Must be that I bested my mind's best or something. I don't know. to make sure I actually do the backflip correctly. I don't want to, like, side hop randomly. That's too much time lost for this type of run. But yeah, no, that 335 was really impressive because it, like, I don't know, it's harder to get a run past Gauntlet to the point where you can have that same sort of execution. But yeah. It's just we never really got like an incredibly optimized run on Old Route just because it's really hard to get a good run that far. But that was basically the closest we got, so... I mean, let's see, this new route is like 8 minutes 8 minutes faster at like the very best estimate, so... I mean, so his 335.28 is equivalent to basically Demon's run at that point. I've done the math before, I'm not gonna go through it again. The initial estimate was something around 7.5 minutes. I think it's probably closer to 8. But yeah, it's a good run, for sure. Well, it's a clean-looking run to watch. I don't remember where all he made mistakes, but it was good. Yeah, I didn't do our 2-cycle a couple days ago. Just because I don't remember how to do it. I never really bother, so... I just use King Boldlin 4 instead. Which means it basically just breaks even if I get 2 jelly, while making some things more consistent, so... Yeah, he did the 2-cycle in that run. I think I put, like, a specific note in the, TPHD history page that was, like, probably the run with maybe the best execution that's ever happened in any TPHD run, like, ever, or something like that. Because it was really good. Yeah, our gripe with Chichili is difficult. I mean... It's not like it's... It's difficult if you're home buffering it, but if you're not home buffering it, which I think Fino home buffered, but if you're not home buffering it, it's not that bad, because you can just pause buffer. Home buffering it is just like particularly bad, because it's hard to like... I don't know. I just can't imagine how you'd hold your hands to get that to work correctly like you would want it to. I'm sure it's possible, but whatever. Alright, Bo. Be nice. Go to the right. He was so hypnotized by my reverse psychology that he stood still. Beautiful. That's good. Can we get like a decent second phase so that we at least don't lose it on time? The best here? That'd be good. Go right. Ooh. Hot. Alright, this is gonna lose like 3 seconds to best or something like that. Something along those lines. Or it might just best. Yeah, just best. Okay, nice. Good bow. If I play really well the rest of the way and have a good King Boldlin 1, this will get sub 120, 130. Is I'm pretty sure I can best this split and the next split. This split is so long that, like, this best is just a total estimate. I could probably do, like, 10 seconds better than this, like, in actuality. So. That was a really good bow, though. Not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. If I was totally crazy, by the way, right, you're right, go for King Bulblin 1 skip, but I am not totally crazy, so... But if you ever wanted a 120, that's basically what you'd have to do. It's stupid, though. I'm never gonna do that. No, it's a minute. The fight is a minute. It might be more like 45 seconds, considering, like, that you'd have to get a reasonable setup, but otherwise, yeah. It's a minute 30 if you do that and bottom house skip, probably, but again, that's rough. Possible, but rough. I mean, nobody even gets you a bottom house skip, so... King Bulblin 1? You use your Kargarok to jump over the fence. It's dumb. It's really dumb. But it does save quite a bit of time. It's just hard. No, it probably is a minute, actually. Because this fight is like a minute from here, right? Good lord. Alright, this is the run. As long as I don't completely fail. Oh, Jesus, I almost got hit. I haven't done this in a while, so. Yeah, no, I don't do the crazy strat, though. I don't know how much time it saves, but I'm not doing that strat, so, yeah. Please just give me a solid run the rest of the way. That'd be great. Thank you. It's like 20 minutes, shouldn't be that bad. Plus Goron's Mines is, like, easy as long as I don't mess up, like, one of 2 or 3 things or something. Yeah, you get to post line length, that's fine. Twilight Princess HD, very cool. I love this stream of Goron Mines RTA for sub 120.30, 121.30. There we go. Okay, I needed to get that, otherwise I was just gonna waste time. Lost like 3 seconds to that, who cares? Well, not 3 seconds to... 3 seconds to, like, perfect execution of it, probably. Okay. Almost. We're gonna do early elevator as well, by the way. So get excited. But if we fail early elevator, the run's dead, but... It saves 5 seconds, so I ought to go for it. Plus it's not really that bad. That doesn't sound good. I don't know why it's not here yet. You figure it would be, right? dodged all of the arrows. We're especially doing early elevator just because I want the health refill. I mean, I could break those boxes, but I'm not going to. But yeah, we saved like 5 seconds doing early elevator if we get it first try. So hopefully we will just get it. No, you don't need spinner, you can save warp. And nothing says you can't use Amiibo in this category, so it saves like 5 seconds or something like that. Otherwise I would just go up to the line. Okay, I wish I had gotten the roll. It's fine. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna save time anymore, but at least I'll refill my health. Again, this best is like not amazing, so I'm not too worried about it. It's bad. So that's not gonna actually save time because it took me too long to get it, but whatever. I think I want to be beating him at like 7... No, it's 8-10, isn't it? When I want to beat him. So I didn't practice Goron mines, but the out of bounds is pretty easy, so I'm not gonna mess it up. That's what I figured. As long as I can get the chest hop, it's fine. Just remember to do what I need to do. There were a few things I didn't practice as well, but I'm not gonna mess any of them up, so. Okay, this is a pretty easy fight. We dodge and then slap. Not exactly how I drew it up, but it works. Alright, this is pretty fast. I don't think we're losing time to best from that. So. At least we shouldn't be. If we are, it's not much.
Hey.
I really should have an intermine split, but I don't, so just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Nice target, I guess. Sloppy, but it works. As long as I'm not, like, voiding and crap like that. This is still first cycle. It's fine, doesn't matter. As long as you do it at all, like, even if you get a little hop, it doesn't matter. You're always gonna make the same cycle here. No, that's the same cycle as always. Not too bad. slow clip. Okay, can we actually work all the way through? Slow. Yeah, nice hurt. I know, right? I don't know what type of time I need to be having here, because I haven't done this in a while. Got the double roll. Do not, for the love of God, fail this. Okay, we're good. There's a weird angle, so I got the slide, but it's fine. I don't know what I based this fake vest on, by the way. Oh, is that what it is? Interesting. So that's why SD doesn't do it. Interesting. I wasn't sure about that. Because I saw Fino not doing it, and I wasn't sure why exactly. I guess that's why. Did I get on the switch? Pog. I don't know why I took my sword out. Not quite. Again, I don't know if I'm like on horrible pace now because this feels like a sloppy segment because I was nervous, but I'm not sure if my best is like actually good or not. So. Serious? And we maybe not. Thank you. Very sloppy, unfortunately. We're actually losing a somewhat substantial amount of time. Because this is 40 seconds from whenever he finishes the cutscene talking to you. So I need to kill him within like a minute 20 to get best. Which maybe is possible, I'm not sure. Remember? Just type. I know, right? don't know if this is good pace or not. I have like a minute to kill him, so it doesn't seem like that's enough time, but I might be wrong. It's like, because I have to kill him, and I have to watch the animation like 3 times or whatever. I guess I don't have to watch the animation 3 times, just look at the 3 times, and watch the final one. I think this is actually pretty good. No lose a little time. Or not? We actually are saving time on best. Wow. What the hell? Dude, that was such a bad segment. How is this... God, I might have to reevaluate if I think this is good or not. I think I'm just gonna go with it, just because the odds of getting a, King Bulblin 1 and bow that good again are very low, but... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely saving time. Good lord. God, that best is terrible. I didn't realize how bad that best was. I mean, you saw all the things I messed up, right? In this segment. And I had bad early elevator. I don't know. Yeah, I probably could. But I think we're just gonna go with this for now. I mean, assuming I don't get like a terrible time on the split. Wow, I actually got the double roll without bunking. This trick can be a little dumb, so... Poor SVA getting skipped. Ripperino. Is that why he's, like, that elder or whatever? Or is it just because he's old? Or something. He picks that one. I don't know. I have no clue, man. No ever-loving clue. All I know is I really don't want to fail this trick. Make sure I shoot all 4 of those guys and the one other guy. There's a magnet skip here that saves 10 seconds over what I'm doing, by the way. That's clutch as fuck. That's the hard part of that. Now I just have to, do this. It's easy. Good, good. Yeah, you can skip him. It's just really hard. Good. Alright. We'll see what time this gets. I might best this too. In which case, this is like... Yes, okay, this could be like... I mean, this would still be like within a minute of a good sum of best, basically, is what I'm saying. At which point I don't really see the point in trying to get a better time than whatever this is. Because this is going to be sub 1:30 for sure. It's kind of hard for no reason. Gotta shake around the gamepad violently for fun. I don't know. Maybe that'd be so hard though. Like, you have to consider this had nearly perfect RNG. Like, it had one thing wrong with bow and a literal godlike kingdom one. So I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with this. I mean, I'm gonna kill him in under a minute, or an hour 20, I mean. Like, that's sub 1 hour 20-minute kill, so not gonna bother. Jesus, that was crazy. Crazy. It wasn't an amazing start, but like, well, and I don't know. I mean, yes, I can do better than this, but I don't want to bother. Just don't miss the warp portal. I don't want to bother with this. I'm not getting the heart contain. No. No. Oh, Christ. This is like a very fast Goron Lines RTA. I'm definitely happy for this. You could get a 120, but God no, please God no, I'm not doing that. Like, at that point, just start going for Control Boom 1 skip, because the RNG that you're gonna need, like, Sans execution, the execution already has to be pretty damn good. It's like, there aren't a ton of mistakes to this. But other than that, I don't know. So I didn't best, but this is close to best. Hey, I got my gold. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty nice. I know, I just didn't want to grab it, because this is actually a good time. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's look at this real quick before I raid somebody, because I'm not continuing. So, Enter Sewers had the 3-second random time loss, but for some reason Exit Sewers was amazing. Everything was good, then Forest Temple I lost 10 seconds randomly. Still a good time though, so whatever. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to get sub 42s, so that's like within 10 seconds of what I'd want. Vessel was fine, Twilight was horrible, but Boots were perfect. So, like, between Twilight and Boots, that's like, I'd say that's about even. Bow, there's like 15 seconds there, probably, but KB1 made up for a lot of it. So it's like, there might be 15 total to save on that vest, and then this was basically pretty much perfect. Did I mess anything up on this one? I think like pretty much everything was fine. Some of the movement was a little bad, but otherwise it was perfect. So, anyways, all right, cool. Who's live? Stop the recording. Is there anybody live? This guy. This guy. It's a Japanese guy. Or is that Japanese, Chinese, or Korean? I'm not even sure. Is this on the shield? I think this is on the shield. Is it? Japanese. I don't know. Well, I guess if it's Japanese, it can't be on the shield because the shield is Chinese. Whatever. I don't know if there's anybody live. I might just end stream. There's like not that many people here. Thanks for watching though. Appreciate it. Crazy record. 2 records in a day, Pog. Hopefully I'll get a good time in all dungeons tomorrow. God, this, like, I didn't think I was gonna get this good of a time this fast. Good lord. Alright, well, see you guys.